And
I don't like it. This red on the green doesn't look great.
The what?
Billboard in the editor.
Looks like Christmas.
Yep.
Thank you, honey.
Look.
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin Hood.
I had to go to Menards today, and they were blaring Christmas music.
Everybody's like really probably wanting Christmas bad. What's the matter?
Not I want another Halloween.
I didn't hear you.
I was listening to Christmas music at work the other day.
So what you do is if you have trouble hang on a second.
Land if they want.
Is there anything I can bale? I want to try this thing.
Yeah, the alfalfa field right over here.
Is alfalfa ready to mow?
Field 28 I already mowed, and most of field 28. It's gonna need windrowed because that other mower doesn't do a great job of windrowing.
Oh, okay. Give me a couple minutes and I'll help you windrow it. Go ahead and get ready. I got like 2 more bales to put away. That'll only take me about a half an hour, and then I'll be out there.
I'm gonna finish up mowing a little bit of this field that I left, and then I'm gonna go over to field 15.
So what field were you on where you mowed already, Tay? 28?
28, yeah.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll be there with the windrower in a moment, Pedro.
Do I just bale it as it is? Does it need to be tedded?
No, I'm gonna come. No, you don't want to ted it because you're gonna wrap it. But
I would say the thinner lines, you can try to pick some of that up if you want.
Yeah, I'll just try and get what I can.
I would say Pedro's like, I just want to try this baler. Hopefully it'll work. I think it should work.
It's picking it up.
Is it picking it up? Good.
Yeah. There's alfalfa windrow.
Yeah, it'll pick it up even if it's not windrowed. In fact, I watched Moni did that the other day. She baled an entire field without windrowing it. Like,
well, my question wasn't that. My question is if it'll work with the alfalfa, because the alfalfa is not a base game crop, and some base game don't like to work with it. Yeah. But it seems to be picking it up. Hopefully it'll wrap it. I'm hoping it actually wraps it. It might just put the alfalfa down.
I swear to God, I'm not this bad with bales in the normal game. It's because of the server lag.
It's wrapping. Yay.
Usually I stack my bales all nice and neat in my barns, but I just can't do it. There's too much lag.
Hey, Arthur.
What? What?
Have you seen the new mower on the Mod Hub?
No. Which one?
There is a Krone mower pack that does the same thing as this Kverneland bike.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's actually a little bit better. It has section control as well.
Suction control?
So, what do you mean?
Section control. So if like, let's say you're mowing and your mower's on the back. Say you're mowing something on the right side, but on the left side it's already mowed grass. The left side will actually lift up and it'll turn off. It won't mow.
Oh, cool.
And it also has a tighter swath dropping than this Vicon does.
Well, that's really neat. So they did some adjustments.
Yeah. Because the Vicon, the back mowers have the belts to push it to the center, but it still leaves a little bit of a wider swath because the front just mows flat.
Okay.
Whereas that Krone mower, the front one actually has a windrower of its own.
Ah, okay.
So it's in a nice, neat little row. It's actually a pretty cool little mower. If there's anyone that wants something like that, that's
free.
That doesn't want to buy the DLC, yeah, it's free. And it goes a lot better with the with your green equipment.
Huh. That's so important.
It is.
Gotta match.
I don't even know if Pedro will need you over here to windrow. He's actually picking up most of these rows just fine. Oh. There's a couple that are a little wider that he's probably going to need.
Well, this has actually got a pretty wide
pickup
collection window coverage program.
Yeah.
Most of stuff, no problem. I mean, granted, if it's going to be like
crash.
13 less passes.
How do you like that? The fact that you don't have to stop.
Oh, it's awesome.
I know,
that
right?
baler's great.
I love that
I
baler.
love it.
Well, and then especially with the Anderson pack, when you got that one trailer that holds like 30 bales.
Yep. I'm really hoping that somebody will come out with a modded version of that is like color, so you can change the colors of it and stuff.
Hey, Tay, are you able to take... Okay, so I knocked all those bales over in front of the cows with my crazy driving. Could you take those possibly and stack them back up using the Anderson bale collector?
Where are they at? Oh.
In front of the cow
my
pen.
lord.
Yeah.
I just...
What? Did you crash?
Wait. The cornstalk bales or the
grass bales?
Grass bales?
Cornstalk bales are fine. I mean, they're shoved in the barn. That's what we need to do. I'm happy with that.
I mean, yeah, they're not pretty, but it'll work. I mean,
it works.
They're gonna come flying out of there when we pull the auger wagon out, but
yeah, I know. I noticed. I was like, dang it. This is actually fairly windrowed already.
come back and do that.
Hot tea. Uh-oh, what happened?
I don't know.
Don't know, don't care?
No one knows.
Don't give a flying.
Edit.
Edit.
How is this alfalfa not grown? Slow alfalfa.
It's low alpha. High alpha.
I will say these mowers are really detailed.
Yep.
There's a lot of detail on these things, even more than the base game mowers.
Did that windrowing help, Pedro? Or did,
Yes, very much so.
Or did you not care? Yeah. It turned it like from 20 passes into 2.
That's what I say.
Are you fixing them bales, Tayloa?
Yep. I dropped the mowers off by the field, so they're ready to go when field 15's ready.
Okay.
Where is this Anderson trailer?
I'm bringing the Windrower back.
Where is the Anderson trailer?
Oh, wrong way.
Did we sell it?
I don't think so. I hope not. Pedro, did you sell the Anderson trailer?
It was leased, and no, it's over. It was. I left it by the corn bales.
Oh, okay. That's leased.
Oh,
Okay.
it's over by the corn bales.
It was over by me. Yeah.
Now that we have those round bales, we're gonna have to lease a round bale picker too.
After the next harvest, let's just buy them outright.
Okay. So we're just gonna leave the bales in the field for now.
Bales.
Well, actually, I can grab the
What bales?
ones that Pedro's wrapping right now.
No. Yeah. Sure. We don't really need to grab them yet.
if-
Do we need them yet for the cows or no?
I just need a tractor with a front loader arms, and I can just go pick them up individually. Yeah, we need them for the cows right now. They're 0 on alfalfa silage.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
I mean, I'll just go ahead and buy the pickup, the round bale pickup now, because we've got enough money.
Okay, might as well do both. Return the square bale one, use it, return it, and then buy another one.
Okay.
Just get the simple ones. We don't, I guess, because we're dropping them sideways, it's better to get the sideways picker upper, so the cheaper one. Don't get the one that's got all the fancy stuff for picking up some wrap bales. That's more complicated, more expensive, easier to break. So basically get that same thing again, what you got right there. And then get the round bale one, the cheaper round bale one. But the Anderson one, because that holds 24 bales, which is what we want.
Okay.
What's up, JC?
Hello.
JC just drove me into the fence. He tried to pile drive me.
Yeah, see, that's the trigger's not working on my controller.
Oh.
You deserved it, that's why.
Yeah, probably. Did I deserve to be pounded into the fence, honey? Babs? Hello? Why? Why do you refuse? Are you going to pound me into the fence later?
That sounds bad.
That sounds...
Edit.
Edit. I just poked that bale. Hey, it's alfalfa silage. It's purple.
Mm-hmm.
Alfalfa's not purple.
It is. It is actually. The flowers on it are purple.
Flowers
Is it
are
purple? Oh.
Yeah.
Flowers are purple.
Ooh,
I didn't know alfalfa had purple.
Busted.
Now, what do you guys call it here? Is it lucerne? Alfalfa?
It's alfalfa.
I thought maybe they call it something different in England.
Yeah, you're right.
Ah! You tried to hit me.
I wouldn't have got far. There's a fence there.
it's alpha.
Do I just drop it here, Tay?
Yeah.
Yep. How much more do you think they need? That was 4,000.
Well, that barely put a dot on them, so.
So all of it?
Yep.
Okay.
Why don't you just wait? I just
Yeah.
bought the round bale
Yep,
picker up and
that's-
just grab it from the store.
Yeah, I'm going to wait. All right, so.
If you want to run down to the store and grab it, you can bring it back because I got to grab the square bale one too.
Okay. We'll go drop off my army set. You can just leave that there, or, well, stack them neatly there, Tay.
Yeah.
That's where they were anyway. I don't know where else to put them. Actually, you know what? We should put this over there with the other stuff. Who's got the new 6000 series? Or 6
I do.
series?
The new 6R that I bought, I have it.
And then what's JC running? Are you running a 7, JC?
He's got the 7.
I don't know.
Like,
I got the one with the dual wheels.
I have
Yeah,
no
that's
idea.
the 7.
Oh,
What happened?
nothing.
Nothing?
Wait, let's.
Just rolled over something important.
Oh, with your chair?
Yeah. Well, I'm readjusting in the chair. Yes.
Did your thighs roll over something important?
Yeah. Yes. Only one of them, but still.
It was the left one, wasn't it?
What?
You only need one.
It's redundancy, that's why you got 2. Oh, lordy.
Yeah, I mean, look at Lance Armstrong.
Right?
The cheater?
What?
No, the pumpkin eater.
Had Cheryl Crow but couldn't keep her? Oh, yeah, I said it. I said it.
He said it. You kitty. I know we should put on one of those fields. Potatoes.
Oh God. No, please.
Sounds like a job for Pedro.
No, that was sugar beets.
Sugar beets.
Okay.
What about sugar cane?
Oh God. It's even worse.
It would be cool, but it is a pain in the butt.
At least
Well,
it regrows.
It's not so bad in multiplayer, but in single player, it's the worst.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to? Oh.
I'd say it actually might be fun in multiplayer. It might kind of be fun. And it does regrow, so it's a decent crop.
Yeah, because you never have to replant it. The harvesting is a nightmare, though. Even with the big harvester, it's still only 2 rows.
Yeah. Takes time.
Good boy, Elfie. Good boy. Don't paw me. Get down. He's what? Again? He just went. Do you want me to take him wee? All right. Folks, we'll be back in just 1 second. I have to take Barky wee wee. I've gone away and come back, and there's somebody there very angry in a Toyota Prius. Oh, there's another guy behind me in a tractor. Ah! Sorry, Tay Tay.
Prius driver.
Hey, there's a Bale out here, too. Okay. Sorry, TT. Take him back here. There's a Bale for you out here on the field.
Oh yeah, there is.
There's 1 square Bale.
Forgot about that, yeah.
Womp womp.
Weep wop.
Oh.
That was the one that was left from last harvest.
Lift, laugh, loaf, loaf, laugh.
Left harvest.
So what needs to be done?
Nothing right now.
JC's plant, we're putting black beans down. If you are looking for something to do, we have a pair of seeders in one of our barns that can be filled with fertilizer and seed, and you can go plant the other field that JC's not working on with black beans.
Oh yeah.
And I'll join
Potatoes.
you once I'm done. No, not. First of all, they don't plant potatoes, and secondly, no.
Hey, Pedro, wait up for me. I'll come join you on that.
Come and join Pedro in the sun. Oh, come on.
We
What
can,
am I gonna, okay.
I'll set up my GPS on a trail right next to you, and you can do every other pass, and I'll do the other pass.
Oh, that's a smart idea.
I am not well versed in all equipment. Which one do I need? There's 2 sets.
Stara.
There's 2 sets of stars.
Yes.
Oh, the bigger, thicker ones. The one directly behind you. Yep, that one.
Now,
Hey,
bigger
this
and
is
thicker.
cool. And it's already set for black bean.
Look at that.
Look at how it's just all ready for you.
Are we doing 6?
Are we doing what?
16, yeah. Do it.
Pardon-moi. I always
Are
go
we
in the
doing
wrong
the
direction.
headland pass, or no?
Um,
I mean, with these little ones, we can turn around pretty easily at the end, so I don't worry about it.
yeah. I gotta set up the GPS again.
You're setting up GSPN? What?
Yep.
There's no way.
I'm just gonna let you start going and set yours up, and then I'll set mine up following you.
Well, let's see which way 90 degrees is, because it only works in 90-degree increments.
Oh. Shoot. Hold on, folks.
Perfect. Set your width to.
GPS width.
12.28.
Oh, shoot! I'm still in metric.
Oh, this is a different kind of bale than the other ones. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, 12.28 feet for me.
Pardon me.
12.2. I will increase
Someone's dog was yelping.
There, I got 12.29.
Bless you.
Someone's birds are chirping.
Okay.
Chirp, chirp.
It's close enough. Mine's actually a little bit small. It set it up at 12.28, but I'm
That'll work.
actually planting on outside the lines a little bit.
Yeah, same here.
So it'll be fine if there's a little bit of overlap. Better than missing in teeny little rows down the center.
Okay, so we didn't need that kind of bale, whatever it was. Straight up alfalfa grass, that must be full already. All right, alfalfa silage is about to go in. Let's see what happens.
Uh-huh.
I just realized this isn't gonna work.
Nope.
Why not? Oh, because of the wheels?
The wheels, these cedars are wider, so we're just gonna end up running into each other.
Mm.
We can both go every other pass, and that should work out.
Yeah.
Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, that'll work. Alfalfa silage has been fed to the cows.
Hey, Tay, don't go yet. Let me shift over my path a little bit because it's mostly over. It's like half overlap.
Yeah.
And that was enough to fill it 1/3, Arthur.
Either that.
Okay.
Or, never mind. I'll just start on the other side of the field, and we'll just meet in the middle.
Just meet in the middle? Okay.
Never you
That works.
mind.
That'll be easier than trying to like do
Get-
two on the same
Get it
side.
set up right away. Yeah, like right
You
next.
go your way, but I'll go.
Does anybody know where the semi-truck went? Taylor sold it. Did you sell the semi-truck, Taylor?
No.
Did you stole it?
Might, maybe.
Possibly. Do we actually have any milk?
We should have some, hopefully.
7,900 liters.
So just 7,900.
Yes.
What did I buy? 4 cows?
79.
You did, but then now we're up to 39.
Oh,
Got
that's not
some
too
more.
bad. That's not bad.
Didn't we sold some milk once already, didn't we?
No.
Oh. Well, there's not a lot of time passing either, so.
Correct.
We do have a good bit of slurry and manure for fertilizer.
Slowy.
Slurry.
Yeah.
Now, we didn't sell our square baler, did we?
No,
Okay.
just the round baler.
Just the round one.
What is all these vehicle running costs coming through?
I don't know.
I was scrolling through the garage and repaired them.
Oh.
So close.
Oh man, I'm tired.
Uh-oh. What time is it?
5:20.
$8.20.
Oh, boy.
That's like middle of the morning for Arthur.
That means
Right.
it's 1:20 here, right? Yeah, I have to go in about 10 minutes, guys. We'll call it
No.
a night.
No, you're not allowed.
What move?
You have to stay till we're done with this field.
No.
You're not allowed. Simple as that.
Are we still recording?
Yeah.
Okay. I never heard you go back, so
Oh, yes. I've been back.
I was like, I think he's recording, but
All right, so I guess I have hesitation. I don't know where to go now. Everything's done. You guys rock. Dream team.
yeah. And now, I mean, if you want, you could see if the money we have left, if there's another field that we could purchase around us.
Yeah, look around the map.
And now we've got 4 tractors, so we all have a tractor to use. So
Yeah. Could get Granny Maple over there. Or like, oh, dang. I'm yawning. You buy out
Stop it.
Grandma Mabel over there on field 18.
Grandma Mabel's asking $253,000 for her land.
Oh, well, I mean, we probably have a little margin for a loan, don't we?
No.
Oh, okay.
We could buy her out next week. We have field 11 across from 15 is 121. Field 10 is 98. This is not very big fields, though. 14 is 357. Holy cow.
Oh, wow. These prices are on the high end, aren't they?
Yeah. Where is Bucks County? Is it near Lancaster?
I don't know. It makes sense that they're expensive. I mean, it's Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania ain't cheap.
Nope.
I would say Grandma's field is probably the best candidate for when we actually do buy a field.
That's why my dad works in Pennsylvania and lives in Ohio.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
They decided to get a house in Ohio because taxes are different in Pennsylvania, and Pennsylvania has state inspections for vehicles.
Yeah, Pennsylvania has way expensive everything.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff they just didn't want to deal with. So they're just like, you know what, we're close enough. Let's just live in the Ohio side of the border.
That's smart. I think a lot of people are starting to do that now. You know.
There's a lot of people there's a lot of people I'm sure that work in Michigan on the border and live in Indiana.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or Ohio as well. Because taxes are ridiculous.
What? No, not Governor Witchmer.
No, not her.
Oh, she's the best.
Well, she's not even the problem for a lot of it. It's been the other idiot governors for years before her. It's been a long gone thing here.
Whatever happened to the kidnapping people?
They got arrested.
That was it? It's all done with?
Yep.
No grand conspiracy from the Republican Party to kidnap all the politicians?
Not yet.
They haven't been linked there yet.
Because most of us, most of the sensible ones, are just doing whatever legal battles they can do, and then when that doesn't work, then they just say, you know what, we lost, and we move on.
Yeah.
Ooh, that smells delicious.
There's Taylor and his tractor.
Yep. Planting at like 3 meters at a time.
Hey,
Woo-hoo!
you know what? Most farmers with this size field will be using this kind of tractor.
This is brutal.
I know, right?
This is reality. This is why it takes farmers like a week to plant all their fields.
Yep.
Or more, because this is what they deal with. You're lucky because you have somebody else in the field with you, Pedro.
And that's why when Arthur plays Farming Simulator on YouTube, he's got like 20 episodes and he's done nothing.
Oh.
No, I just pick farms with smaller fields. Thank you.
Potato.
Well, that's like so far I think the two most interesting series that I've watched from you recently have been Campaign of France, because it was tiny little fields and
Yep.
you were able to get more done. And then the new Alpine map, because it's smaller stuff. And
Yeah, I do not on my Kloss farm, which is huge. You know, I do use big I use big everything on that farm.
yeah, that one you do more editing though. There's more like,
There's a
okay,
lot
I'm gonna
more.
go through this field and then I'll come back later.
So that's a 6250. What was the other one?
What we don't know is when he breaks away for editing is he actually comes in with big equipment, finishes it
Right.
up,
Finishes that real quick.
and he'll spec up the small stuff. Just like, see guys,
60.
you can do this with small equipment. It's not that bad.
No, I've never done that before, except for I did do
Just that one time.
Yeah, there was one time I did it. It was the and I only did a couple episodes because I don't know what happened. I think other maps came out that were better, but I started doing that redo of County Line, and I did actually at the dealership. I had a couple they had quad tracks parked out front on the dealership, so I just bought a quad track, like cheated in a quad track, and parked it with the other quad tracks.
JC,
What?
what are you doing?
What?
Did he fall asleep while he was?
Yes, I think so. 'Cause
JC,
he
are
was
you,
just
are you
planning.
sleep seating?
He was just planning over what I'm planning.
This was.
I covered the spots you missed.
Did you just
What spot?
seed in your
side.
sleep? That happens
Not
sometimes. It's completely natural.
It's completely.
Edit.
No, I'm not editing. This is come on. It's
Edit.
edit. Anyway, so the what were we talking about before I so really interrupted us?
I don't know. You were talking about your quad track.
My what?
Quad track.
Oh, so yes,
We're talking about how you defrauded the dealer.
Yes,
by,
you never, unless you really knew what was parked at the dealership, no one would ever know that there was a actual live quad track parked there. And then in the equipment yard, I just added some extraneous other pieces of equipment that fit right in with the look. Nobody was the wiser. And then between episodes, I would, because it's like I had that little New Holland 2-wheel drive. Oh.
I'm pretty sure the worst part about these little seeders isn't even the length. It's the fact that it doesn't hold anything, so you have to go back and...
Right. I like them, though. I
Refill.
think because we have two people doing it, I think it's not horrible.
Yeah, with two people, it's not horrible. If I was doing this whole field by myself, I'd
Yeah,
be like,
that would suck. That would not be great. Whoa,
That's
excuse
what I
me.
say about that.
it would be nice to upgrade these just a little bit to maybe one of the Gator stats or something.
Yeah,
that's a
next round of big money, why don't we get a couple larger seeders? The Vader
we'll
stats
have-
are bad because they don't have fertilizer.
Oh, okay.
So pick do the
maybe the horse, the red horse one?
Yeah, that would work. USA. I'm gonna get water for the cows.
Then we'll have the Great Plains, the big giant one for someone to work alone, and then we'll have a couple other smaller ones to work together.
That sounds good. Does Great Plains make a smaller one? I know they make the little one, but it's much smaller.
As long as we still have the... there's a smaller Great Plains, but it's a mod. We don't have it.
Okay.
Other than, well, there's the small Great Plains.
There's a small Great Plains, a small.
Oh, no, they got rid of that one.
Oh,
I
those
didn't
are
really
jerks.
pay attention. Well, now we have we also have the conversion pack, so we have the cedars in there too.
We should now. Does everybody have Bordeaux or no? JC, I'm assuming once again you're.
I do not know.
Oh, that's what we should get. Okay,
What?
that's what we're getting when we upgrade.
What?
The Caverland DF-2 plus NG-S 101 F35. What kind of name is that?
Yeah, grab me one of those. Oh, that's not very big though, and it requires a front unit to seed with, and it's a 260 horsepower requirement. So it'd have to be on the big John Deere's. That's the DF2 front hopper is what goes with that. 6 meters wide, and it also doesn't fertilize.
Oh, does it not fertilize? No, it doesn't fertilize.
But that's okay because you know what? The Great Plains doesn't either. We'll just have to get on a different fertilizing regimen.
Yeah.
I do like that unit. We can get 2 of those, and they're double the width of what you're using.
Yeah, because that's 6 meters. The Vader, it's the same width as the Vader stat, and then it actually would be nice for turning corners better than the Vader stat. 'Cause it just it's 3-point on the back of your tractor instead. And honestly, that would probably work pretty good because then we don't have to worry about, well, this field is fertilized this way and this field isn't because the Great Plains doesn't fertilize.
True that. This truck
That'll
is so
work.
freaking long.
And at least those ones cultivate.
How much milk do we have? Should I sell our milk off and see what we get? It's not going to be much.
Might as well.
You should turn it into milkshake first.
So-
Boys to the yard.
Wait, do what?
I said you should turn it into milkshakes first and see if it brings the boys to the yard.
Well, you, me, and Taylor are here, so
Right?
You already got here, yeah. All right, let's see where we're going. Milk. Keystone Restaurant. So I'm going to drive to the restaurant, wherever that is. To the south, apparently.
Where do I get fertilizer?
you have to back away and you have to pull away and then come back again for it to reset.
Yeah.
Where's he? Where's he at?
He's
I think
at the
that's
farm.
I think that's lime,
Okay.
Pedro. Are those black?
No, it's
I
it's
got
everything.
seed
It's everything.
from it before.
Yeah, you just have to pull away, let it reset back up to it, and then you should be able to get fertilizer.
It won't let me select fertilizer. I can only select seed.
Open the other cover.
Oh, there's more than one cover?
I think on these stars there is.
Yeah, okay. See, I don't use these little guys at all.
Right.
Oosh.
Baba Ganoush.
What does that mean, even? Isn't that like a type of food?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Baby Ganoushi.
Holy crap, these things are fast.
What do you mean?
Filling these things up.
Oh, right, because it.
I hit enter
Like
and
20
it filled it,
liters.
like,
Lag.
it's like it's just the refill speed of those. The guy modded them really fast.
Big truck. Oh man.
You okay, Arthur?
I'm trying to navigate this corner, and this dump truck's
He's not very good at turning.
It's this truck. Yeah, is a little bit. It's a little long in the frame.
I hear you.
It's like he's never played ATS or SnowRun or anything before and realized you gotta make wide turns.
Wow. Ooh, Chick-fil-A.
Wow.
I could. That was not a wide turn. That was a 95, 87, 120 degree turn left. It was that.
Bad truck driver.
Yeah, it was that. Because the road is angled, so it's like.
Speaking of truck drivers and good drivers, have you guys seen the video that I've seen going around on social media, TikTok, Facebook, all different places, of there's a semi driver on a training pad that he backs straight up, never stops. He backs up, turns a corner, goes 90 degrees or 180 degrees, completely turns it around going the other way, and backs it into a parking spot perfectly. Never stops. Never has to pull forward. He just
And
backs up the
never
whole
hit
way.
the cone.
Never hits a cone. Nothing.
I saw that.
That was some skill right there.
Awesome.
I think I've seen it.
I
don't
didn't
remember,
see
though.
it.
You didn't see it? I'm pretty sure I saw it. That sounds very familiar.
I was impressed.
Sounds impressive.
As someone who, when I went to train to drive truck, I was actually better at backing up than I was driving forward.
Gear shifting got you.
Yeah, the gear shifting got me. Once I could keep it in low gear and just reverse, I was fine.
Can't find them, grind them.
I did a lot.
So was it that hard? Now, have you ever driven a regular manual transmission?
I have, but the truck that I learned on had a bad clutch. So that part was a lot nicer, and I was like, oh, hey, I don't have to push the clutch all the way to the floor to get it to do anything.
Well, you're not. I think with the
Nice.
semi-truck, the way that the clutches work, it's actually fully engaged when the pedal is halfway down.
Yeah.
And then
I
there's
barely had to press it to engage it.
yeah.
Still grinded the gears terribly. When I was done, I looked at my trainer. I was like, so how much do I owe for your transmission?
And what'd he say?
He just laughed.
So were you shifting without clutching? Like were you trying to speed shift?
No, I just wasn't very good at getting them in gear.
I know a lot of truckers float gears. They don't. Once they say that they don't. Most truckers say that they use the clutch for first gear, and then they don't touch it again until they're stopped.
Yeah, I don't remember if he taught me that. I think at some point he taught me that because he's like, well, if you're gonna grind them anyway, I'll just teach you how to float the gear.
Were you able to do that successfully, or that was a difficult?
That wasn't too bad. Once you're up to speed, that's not terrible actually.
Yeah.
It's a decent way to do it.
Otherwise, don't you have to like tap when you do it? Like you tap out of gear and then tap again to put it into the next gear.
Yeah.
Like you have to double tap the clutch. That's a nightmare.
It's because you gotta match your revs, because none of the
Yeah.
gears are synchronized.
Right.
I would say the hardest part for me, I usually was okay upshifting. My problem was downshifting. I grind a lot when I was downshifting.
Oh, like when you're trying to slow down.
Yep. I kept getting in trouble because I would try to just put it in neutral and put the brake on, and then just use more brake than you're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I just kept trying to want to use the brake because downshifting was a nightmare. Because I could never get it quite right. Like, it was so hard because when you're downshifting, I would keep grinding because you're braking, but you're also accelerating to get the right RPM.
Correct. Right.
So if you don't time it right, I had to keep, because my timing when I was learning was so bad that I would have to actually hit the accelerator to get the RPMs back up to shift.
Right.
And so it was downshift.
I mean, I would imagine a lot of people go through that though when they're first learning,
Yeah, probably.
because that's something that's like an acquired feel. Like, eventually you just know what feels right, and you don't even think about it.
Right. And driving the truck was what made me realize that if I'm ever able to buy myself a sports car, I am getting an automatic and not a manual. And I don't care.
Yeah, but it's manual transmission in a car is a lot easier.
The problem is I live and drive around too many cities, and no matter how much fun a manual is in the country, it's such a pain in the
Yeah.
ass in the city. It's not even worth it.
Yeah, I agree. You're on the.
And to be fair, most newer sports cars are automatic anyway. A lot of it, like the brand new high-end Mustang, they don't even have a manual option anymore.
Or flappy paddle.
Yeah, it's automatic, but you have the steering wheel paddles that it's not the same feeling as actually, shifting, but you can still get that perform. Like if you want to shift at a certain RPM where the engine isn't, you can shift it yourself.
I hate those.
My Fusion has those.
Huh?
My Fusion has those.
Oh yeah.
Only time I ever use them is actually in the winter.
Okay.
I put it in sport mode so I can just stay at a constant gear and not be shifting all the time.
Oh, there you go.
That's the only time I use sport mode.
Yeah. No, I like manual transmissions.
I do too.
I said they'd probably be fun if you only drove it on, wide open areas where you can just shift and have fun. But
Right.
Or if you've got a straight six Jeep that has so much torque, you can just leave it in third.
Hey, Tay, what happened to the mowers?
they're up by field 15.
You mind if I grab them?
15.
I don't care.
Field 15.
Are you done, JC?
What do you mean?
Well, your 7R is in here in the garage.
I put it up.
Huh?
I put it up. It's in somewhere.
Yeah, I'm saying, what are you doing now?
Oh, I'm taking a nap in this hayloft.
Hey,
Oh my god.
do you want to come seed for a bit? Because my dinner is ready.
Get out there, Jace.
Sure, after I pay this bill real quick.
Looks like
JC's playing, but he ain't.
back to the manual. That's
I'm playing Sims in real life right now.
It's funny when you see people
JC
put the
is very
videos
angry.
up on social media or whatever, and it's like, when you buy a manual sports car, your expectation, and it shows them shifting and racing, going real fast, and then they're like expectation. It's like first, second, oh, second, first, oh, first, second, oh, down, brake now. Because like when you try to drive it, in actual road conditions, you're just constantly
In second.
upshifting down.
Yeah.
You never actually get full gears because you never get up to speed.
Yeah. Why bother with the 6-speed transmission? You're only going to ever get the 4.
You only ever get the 4 here because you live in town. That's like all these people that live in big cities and buy sports cars. Like you're never gonna get out of. You live.
Yeah, I don't understand that one. I know when you see like a Ferrari in like downtown, it's like what?
Like at least for me living in the country, like I can get down on the highways and the back roads, and I could have fun with one if I got one. But I just wouldn't take it in the city all the time. But like if you live downtown, like what's the point of manual? You literally don't even get to use it
At all.
Like at that point, you are better off just getting automatic, because then you don't have to worry about wearing out your arm constantly shifting just to get into 4th gear and then back down again.
Oh my gosh, like you guys, I am so...
Yes.
Nothing.
JC. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to be able to put more money towards Christmas gifts this month than I thought.
Yay!
That's nice.
Yeah.
I got to pay a bunch of bills today. Now I have no money.
Yay!
But I paid most of my bills.
How's your saving for your trip next year going?
Who, me?
Or have you not started yet? No, JC.
Oh, I haven't started yet.
You haven't started yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay off
Me
my
neither.
car first.
Gotcha.
I have less than 1,000 and I just paid 300 on it.
Ooh. Get that bad boy
I was
paid
gonna
off.
pay it off by this year, but I figure let me just do the Christmas gifts first, and then if I have any money left over, I'll put that extra.
Let's say I'm getting there. I only got a few thousand left to pay on mine.
What do we need to say? I'm making grass silage. Do we need more grass silage?
No.
Oh. Should I not mow this?
Actually, we probably do alfalfa silage, not grass.
Oh, because I'm making grass silage. I just wanted to mow this because we can.
Grass silage, we're full.
Well, then let's just sell it. We can wrap it and sell it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Wrap it.
Yeah, the grass silage, hay silage is all in one. That's almost just about full. The big one, we gotta wait for 15 to finish growing and then make more alfalfa silage bales. We need more of that for the cows.
More alpha.
More alfalfa.
Alpha.
I'm trying to decide whether we should even do corn anymore or just we did that one and that was fun and now we're done.
One and fun.
Yeah, but don't we need it for the bedding though?
Regular corn, but I was talking about the foraging the corn.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because technically for that we can use the maize silage or we could just use grass silage bales, which are honestly a little bit easier to make than the corn silage, the maize silage.
Plus we have free grass right here.
Okay.
Right. So I wanted to do it at least once because it's.
No, I don't.
I think personally, I think that's fun to do on multiplayer, but.
My wife thinks I'm using a worker. I'm that good. I'm not. You can't use a worker and do an outside pattern. What are you talking about? Does a worker know how to make a donut? See this? Look. Look.
Is Arthur cheating and using worker?
I can't. You can't make a worker do what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I just went around the
Your
outside of the
donuts
field.
make me go nuts.
What?
You donut.
No, I'm not. I'm actually real actual mowing.
Don't hire a wucka, you donut.
I didn't.
I want donuts now. You want to drive up north to find a Wesco to get donuts? I would say it's not that. It's still like 45-minute drive.
I think there's
I don't think there's one in Rockford. There's one out in Zeeland, out in Holland.
Zealand.
Yeah, about the same. What the heck?
Man, I haven't been to Holland, Michigan in forever. I miss my cousin. I haven't seen him in forever. He's in GR. Not the big rapids, the Grand Rapids. And let me tell you, they are Taylor.
I got kicked again.
Well, I mean, if you're not wanting to come back in, we have our 2 hours of recording time finished, so we are good. I can always finish this later. It's all up to you, Tay.
I'm coming back. I want to finish this field before I'm done. So I don't know if that's the GPS stuff. But I'll be right back. So I gotta help my wife. So I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll be here. Well, maybe.
Whoa!
Whoa.
What? Nothing?
So did you ever bite the bullet and get Flight Simulator, JC?
Nope.
Are you going to?
I don't think so. Earlier we were talking about city skylines, right? And I did attempt to start it up for the first time in a while, and my my system it took quite a good amount of time for just that to come up. So I don't know if my my PC can handle Flight Sim at the moment. I don't know.
Is it will you be running it off an SSD drive?
No.
Yeah, don't bother.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Once again, my biggest problem with Flight Sim, and this is where I get frustrated with it, when you stay in a certain area, like let's say you're practicing touch and goes, it runs fine. You can do it all day long. You run it for like 3 hours and it'll be fine. As soon as you start going from one area to another, by the time you get to the second area, the frame rates have gotten so bad that it's unplayable. And I've seen this on both my laptop and my big computer at home. Doesn't matter what your settings are. Doesn't matter what you got turned on and turned off. There's some kind of memory leak, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. So I don't know how some of these guys are doing it and not having issues, but I can't fly the jets because you go too far too fast, and then it just turned, like I tried to fly from Cleveland to Detroit, and it got real bad over Toledo, and by the time I landed, it was maybe like 2 or 3 frames a second.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was unplayable.
Well, that's fun.
Sucks. Because I love the game. What?
No, but I have to reinstall Sims for my wife because Origin did an update and it deleted game files.
Oh, no.
So there's a necessary file that needs to start the game. And it's not there, so I had to uninstall it. But thanks, Origin. Thanks.
All right, well, I'm going to wrap the show up. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a very successful night tonight on Farm Sim. I got to crash into some bales. We fed the sheep alfalfa silage. We got
Alpha?
We sold a bunch of equipment and bought a bunch of equipment. And now we're doing some mowing. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up, boys. Help. You guys want to say bye?
Goodbye, YouTubes.
Goodbye. Have fun, guys. Good night, and we'll see you next time. Bye.